Okay. I'm gonna play best of three. Historic. Blue-white stuff. I don't know what that does. So, I want to make a couple of tweaks to this deck. Okay? I'm playing 28 lands currently, but honestly, that's too many fucking lands. So, I'm going to cut the castles. You know why? They're kind of slow. Honestly, they're kind of slow. So, do I need Essence Scatter all this fucking removal? 6, 10, 12, 14 removal. Do I need Essence Scatter? The answer is not really. Let's play some vetoes. I have vetoes in the sideboard. I only have 2 vetoes in the sideboard. Okay. I'm making some changes. I'm going to play Search for Azcanta as the 28th land. I know it's not a land, but, you know. We're not playing Narset because I never draw Narset when she's relevant. Like ever, right? And yeah, same thing with Rest in Peace. I'm only playing 2 because when I play 4 and I bring it in against the decks you want Rest in Peace against, it doesn't matter. I just die horribly anyway. So sideboards, Test of Talents, 2 Vetoes, 3 Disputes, 2 Rips, 2 Wraths, 2 Sharks, 2 March of Otherworldly Motherfucking Light. 2 Faithful, 4 Seal Away, 2 Search, 2 Veto, 4 Purge, 4 Charm, 4 Absorb, 4 Deluge, 4 Teferi, 2 Farewell, March of Otherworldly Light, Plains. I wish there was a way to shuffle my graveyard back into my library consistently that wasn't commit to memory. Because I fucking hate having to play goddamn win conditions. I absolutely despise playing win conditions. It's terrible, it's inefficient, and it's just stupid. Alright? Fuck Wizards for being a bunch of pussies and not allowing, I don't know, Time Twister in the format. You'll notice I'm not playing Castle Vantress. That's because it sucks. Also, I like this mana base because it's ultra consistent. Like, super consistent. I'm not playing Field of Ruin either because we have March to answer bullshit creature lands, as well as Seal Away and Fateful Absence, and I don't really give a fuck. I'm playing Purge because it's 3 mana and the creature decks are fucking insane, and this kills all of them. It also has the upside of hitting artifacts because Affinity is a thing. Then I have Farewell because it hits everything that I want to kill, except Planeswalkers. And half the time I don't even want to kill Planeswalkers. So this is draw, go, control, basically. Through and through, motherfuckers. Pure draw, go, control. Playing 14 removal spells, 10 motherfucking hard counters, some draw spells, and then Teferi. If I could fit in commit to memory, I would. Can I fit in a commit to memory? Also, somebody wrecked a car outside on my street in my house because people can't fucking drive in the rain apparently. Now cops are everywhere and everything's lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree and it's fucking annoying. This should be unbanned, you fucking bastards. Also, Swords to Plowshares. That's all I'm saying. Why am I doing this? Commit. Oh, you know what? There is that one card that shuffles your... I want to do a Fae of Wishes package, like what's... I only have 1 copy, though. I don't want to waste my last few rares on fucking Fae of Wishes when it's probably terrible. I don't know. Maybe like a 1 copy. Because, like... I think it could be interesting. I just need something. I mean, you don't really need a way to put cards back in your library, but I love doing that. That's like my fucking favorite thing to do. Shuffle graveyard into library. Your Graveyard, yeah, fuck it. Midnight Clock, it's kind of shit. That only gets 4, and you gotta play 2 of them, and that's kind of awkward. I guess the best option really is just fucking Commit to Memory, because it's also a counter spell. This card is cool, but it's just... It's so easy to answer in Historic. Alright, fuck it. 62 cards, do I care? Probably not. Dovin's Veto. I got 2 on the side. Teferi, maybe? Do I need 4 copies of Teferi? I probably don't. Ah, fuck it. We'll just do that. I'll play 4 Teferi. Cut the deluge down to 3. I mean, I could play Narset. And... I don't know. I guess Narset has the upside of fucking with Phoenix, but it never lives against them, so. Search for his Kanta. Charm's not bad. Yeah, I'll play Narset. Fuck it. Maybe I just play 4 Narset. Yeah, nobody else is playing 4 Narset, so it's probably the right thing to do. Also, I may play a blue-white artifact control deck at some point, but I need to fuck with it more. I was playing standard, but it just evolved into mono green and mono white, skull fucking you to death by turn 3. And I'm like, fuck this shit. Remember when everybody cried and bitched and said that if you banned Alrund's Epiphany, that would allow control decks to exist? Yeah, they fucking lied, because the only control decks were Alrund decks. And now the format's dog shit. So, and here we go. We are playing best of 3, and I start drawing horrendously. Yay. Isn't that fucking nice? Play best of 3, you draw horribly, your Izzet Phoenix opponents draw immaculately, and the game ends with you looking like an idiot for playing a fucking control deck. In a format dominated by Faithless Looting. Which fucking seriously goddamn needs banned. Because of Phoenix. Either Looting needs banned, or Izzet Phoenix, whatever the fuck it's called, Arclight Phoenix, needs banned. Deck is fucking bullshit. Everybody knows it's bullshit, and Wizards just sits there with their finger shoved up their goddamn ass. Not doing a fucking thing to fix it. I want you to use 2 spells on it. Oh, and ban this fucking piece of shit card too. Because that card's too good for fucking Modern, let alone this format. Like, fuck off, Wizards. Putting this fucking card in this goddamn format. Fuck you. And you still allow Faithless Looting to exist. Like, fuck off, Wizards. Assholes. I'm looking real smart for playing 4 Narset now, ain't I? Yeah, do that. You played 1 spell this turn, asshole. Yeah. Haha, bitch. Now I can protect Narset. So that should be interesting. Nah. I'd rather you not do that. What the fuck else am I going to use it against? Get the fuck out of here. Maybe I can draw a counter spell. That'd be nice. Oh, are you fucking... Ha! Eat shit and die, motherfucker. Alright. I mean, I'll bring these in, even though it's fucking pointless. On cheaper counters. What the hell else was I going to cut? Oh, one of these, because I'm probably not going to be using it that much. Give me some of them. Cut those, because they don't play that many spells that I want to hard counter with a veto. Like, really, I just want to do the thing. And then get rid of their stuff. Divine Purge. I don't actually want Divine Purge. I'd rather have Wrath because it kills the bird. The big bird. Shark Typhoon, not great. Nah, because they do play their own. Oh, you know what? I do want this. They do play their own copies of Archmage's Charm sometimes. So yeah, I think I like that. Yeah. Okay, so Narset looked pretty fucking good there, despite what I said. Narset not looking too good. Oh my god, hurry up. You're already heavily advantaged in the matchup. Why are you taking so goddamn long? Fucking hell. So you know why Faithless Looting in this format is bullshit? Because Izzet Phoenix is the best deck in Pioneer, alongside a bunch of stupid combo decks and some bullshit Lurrus deck that can kill you on turn 2. I know it can kill you on turn 2 because I played Pioneer before and I died on turn 2 to a Lurrus Artifact fucking Hammer Time bullshit deck. Fuck that goddamn deck. But anyway, Phoenix can dominate an entire other format with a deeper card pool. They don't need Faithless Looting in this fucking format. They absolutely do not. I don't care about the red-black deck. Like, that's beatable, right? That deck's not very good, even with Faithless Looting. So, Arclight Phoenix or Faithless Looting need to be banned. Probably Arclight Phoenix. But they won't ban it. Control decks get good for like a little bit. And then everybody's like, oh, we gotta ban everything from Control. We can't have the pack deck, which I did think was a bit bullshit. We can't have the Jeskai Opus deck. And before that, it was packed. And then it was turns, which I was okay with. Velomachus turns. Why? Because Velomachus cost like 7 mana. And they couldn't really do it until like turn 6. That was fine. If you're going to play a combo control deck and you're not winning till turn 6 or 7, big fucking deal. Aggro Skull fucks you to death by turn 3 in this format. So I don't care if the combo control deck can go long. Like, who fucking cares? In fact, I think that makes things a little healthier. As the combo control deck, your matchup against creatures is a bit worse. As a pure control deck, your creature matchup should be pretty good. And then your matchup against the combo deck, you know, I think it kind of leaves everything in check. Wizards banned out all the spell combo because people bitched and cried on Reddit. And then they nerfed control into the goddamn ground. So now all you have in this fucking format is Phoenix and then a bunch of stupid overpowered aggro decks. And it's fucking bullshit. I don't know why I fucking play this game, honestly. I guess I just like bitching about it because it's fucking terrible. And I really hope that the shareholders can convince Hasbro to ditch these guys, and then they put John Finkel in charge, and oh my fucking god, the game gets good again. And by good, I mean fucking playable, because it's terrible right now. And everybody at Wizards needs to just fire themselves because they're fucking awful at everything. Like, they seriously are. They're all terrible. Mark Rosewater's an idiot. Remember, he made Companions. So, yeah. Gavin, whatever the fuck his name is a retard. Everybody who works at Wizards is fucking retarded. They're all awful at the game. All of them. Fucking all of them. I mean, clearly. Like, and then they ban everything. I hate Ian Duke the most. I don't know that Ian Duke is in charge of the ban list per se, but he's the face of it. And I fucking hate him. I want to punch his stupid fucking face in. And I could do that because I'm jacked as fuck and he's a fucking gimpy little nerd bitch. And I'll kick the shit out of his brother too. I'm a better wrestler than Reed Duke was in high school. I guarantee it. I'll kick his ass too. I'll kick all their asses. I don't give a fuck. This gives me the most amount of diversity here. So we're going to do this, then do this, then do this. Oh, look at that. It's a It's another Faithless Looting deck. Who would have fucking thought? It's another bullshit Phoenix deck. Is anyone surprised? I'm not surprised. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Is this actually? Why did I do that? Is this actually a different deck? I'm gonna leave that because I don't really want to draw spells. I want lands. So hold on. Am I actually encountering a different blue-red deck? I don't fucking believe it. I don't actually believe it. There's no way. There's no way, boys. There's no fucking way that I am actually playing against a different blue-red deck. I can't. I'm shocked. Young Pyromancer, Young Peasy, Spyromancer. Oh my god, boys. This is not a Phoenix deck. If it is, it's the weirdest fucked up Phoenix deck I ever seen in my goddamn life. Do I want Narset to die? I mean, not really. I'd rather she didn't die. But at the same time, I don't care that much. Because I don't think they're doing the Phoenix thing. They're doing this value train. See, this is the kind of deck I can get behind. A little bit. I still think it's stupid. But I think Faithless Looting is fine if you eliminate the fucking bird. Just get the fucking piece of shit card out of the format. Just go back in time and punch whoever made the card in the balls until their balls crack open and they die horribly. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, fuck this shit. This shit shouldn't exist. This deck is Phoenix is bullshit. Faithless Looting, whatever. It's an interesting card. But the Phoenix? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I would rather goddamn play against Dredge than Is It fucking Phoenix. You know why? Because a well-timed Rest in Peace puts Dredge to sleep. Fucks it right the fuck over. Not this goddamn deck. They're just like, idiot. And then they kill you with 16 other goddamn things while still drawing 8 billion cards. And I fucking hate it. I fucking hate that fucking bird so goddamn much. Ban Phoenix. It is time to ban Phoenix. And then we gotta ban the goddamn cat. Ban that motherfucking cat or it's a goddamn oven. One of the two. I use that there because I'm probably not gonna get many more targets for it. Ah, there's a fucking piece of shit bird. Oh, god damn it. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Fucking hell. There we go. There it is. And now it's even grindier because they got Spyro and Young Peasy. And here's this goddamn piece of shit bird. Another reason this deck doesn't need Faithless Looting, this piece of shit card. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this goddamn card. This probably made the deck better than Faithless fucking Looting, honestly. Get in my graveyard. God, actually, that's not terrible. Because now I can exile this motherfucking bird. Or do I want to exile this asshole? Actually, I probably want to exile this asshole. You know why? The Phoenix is just a 3-power thing. This piece of shit, on the other hand, does a lot of shit for him. Bye, asshole. Okay. We could start with banning this card. And then maybe we can talk about banning Faithless Looting. If this deck goes back down to being not that big of a deal, then you can leave Looting. But this thing absolutely needs to go. I think Looting should go. But there's the argument that Looting enables other, more less degenerate decks. So let's ban this piece of shit. And then ban this card too. Because this card's way too goddamn good. Oh, there's another fucking bird? Why am I not fucking surprised? This would be a great time to draw my farewell. I'm not going to, because fuck me. And now here we goddamn go. Yep, another bird. I'm getting hit for 6. Fuck this goddamn game. Oh my fucking god. That should exile stuff. Fuck, this card just needs to go. The more I play against it, this card's gotta fucking go. Like, seriously, this card is way too goddamn ridiculous. With Faithless Looting and Darcy. Like, both of them. Like, come on. This goddamn card has got to fucking go. Like, seriously. It has got to go. It absolutely has to fucking go. It is way too goddamn good. with Faithless Looting and all the other cantrips that they made, and Unholy Heat, and Darcy, and all the other bullshit they got fucking flying around in this goddamn format. This card needs to fucking go. And then you can keep this, and you can build a more interesting deck that revolves around. You can play your stupid, grindy, black-red decks. I hate them, but they're not overpowered. And, you know, they can't really function with a Graveyard Hate in play. This deck functions just fine with Graveyard Hate. And they can effectively answer Narset because Wizards thought that red being able to deal 6 damage for 1 mana was a good fucking idea. Probably because they're goddamn retarded. And they are retarded. They're absolutely fucking retarded. They're the most retarded fucking people designing a game ever. And I'm just fucking dead. I quit. Fuck this bullshit game. Fuck Phoenix. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna sideboard the same way. I don't want Shark Typhoon. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut Divine Purge, I think entirely. I'm gonna cut Veto, because countering one spell doesn't do shit. 3 mana counter spell is too expensive. Cut one of these. And then I'm gonna cut... I guess I could cut a Search for Azcanta. It's not doing a whole lot. And I am looking to play Rest in Peace. But seriously, fuck this goddamn deck. Fuck this goddamn deck. Needs banned. Arclight Phoenix needs fucking banned. Just kill it. Just cut it off at the fucking knees. Or you're gonna ban Looting and Darcy. I think I'd rather have Looting and Darcy around than fucking Phoenix. Because, yeah, most of the time they just play grindy value decks without the fucking bird. The bird's the problem. The bird needs banned. It's ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. It just shouldn't exist. It is way too goddamn good for what it fucking does. It is way too goddamn good. With Phoenix and the other one. I almost want to test this, but I know they're going to untap and play Looting. And if I can get Looting out of the deck, they're not going to do a whole lot. So hopefully, of course. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to kill this. If they want to pay 2 mana to draw a card, I don't really fucking care. I got to save that for the Looting. I mean, the Phoenix. Same thing. Pyromancer. I think that's fine because I have a Wrath in hand. I want to draw 2 cards. Play Faithless Looting, you bitch. Play it, you fucking piece of shit. I wonder if he cuts it out of his deck. I doubt it. Fuck, boys, you let me have it? I am going to save Narset here. Because I know he's got Mystical Dispute. Because they always fucking have Mystical fucking Dispute. And I'm not that worried about Peasy because I got Wrath. I am probably going to take the Shark Typhoons out of the deck entirely because honestly, I feel like Shark Typhoon is only good against me. And when I play it, it's not good at all. I feel like it's one of those situations. I guess I should have kept Purge in, huh? Okay, that's interesting. Let's take out the young Pyromancer, or attempt to. Let's see what he does. Because I don't too much care about these right now. Okay, he's going to draw a card, which means I can play Narset with Test of Talents and stop him from drawing cards, and he probably won't be able to kill Narset. And if I can test his Mystical Disputes, wow. Okay, well. I was going to say, if I can test his Mystical Disputes, I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, of course. Go fuck yourself. Now, I could test that, but he's doing this now, so he's probably going to play a Looting. Please play a Faithless Looting. See, I'm okay with this. I hate it. But compared to Unholy Heat, because this is 2 mana, and it's specific in what it does. Whereas the other card is just the best thing ever if you're playing red. Delirium, can we stop pretending that Delirium is hard to turn on? Because it's really fucking not. It's actually pretty fucking easy. Except in the decks that I play, which are, instant speed. Literally just mostly a pile of instants. Oh, hell fucking yes. You little fucking bitch. Fuck you. Eat shit and die, asshole. This cocksucker's still gonna opt. He didn't even play the bird. He's just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this. Now, if I could just draw the rip off of here. Are you fucking serious? Eat shit and die, you piece of fuck. Goddamn cocksucker. Draw his goddamn fucking negate off the top. You little fucking bitch. Go fuck yourself. I hate you. Burn in hell, you piece of shit. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Why? I don't really feel like countering any. Oh, fucking hell. I hate my life. I'm just getting fucked over here now. How many fucking 1, 4, 8, 10 fucking lands? I've drawn 8 spells and 10 fucking lands, and my opponent. Oh my god. This is why I don't fucking bother with graveyard hate. It literally doesn't fucking matter. You're gonna die no matter what you do against this fucking deck. Nothing you do fucking matters. Jesus Christ. This is fucking bullshit. And now I'm just dead. Eat shit. Fuck off. You piece of fucking shit. Ban this fucking bird. Ban Faithless Looting. Ban Darcy. Ban fucking Lurrus. Get this shit out of here. If Uro's too good, then all this shit that fits into any goddamn deck is too fucking good. Because at least Uro required 2 fucking colors of mana, 5 colors out of your graveyard, and a total of 7 mana to actually fucking use. And then it had to goddamn attack to get any real value. Because a 3 mana growth spiral that gains you 3 life is totally fucking fair. A 4 mana blue, green, 5 from your graveyard that has to attack to gain any value is totally fucking fair. Fuck these faggots who say it isn't. Oh, hell. Now the other thing I fucking hate. The goddamn Sky Noodle. So this is probably a Niv deck. And what I've noticed is that Niv decks with Gigantha are easy pickings for my control decks. Niv decks with Yorion always draw Kavu on turn fucking 2, and then they proceed to smash your face in with said Kavu. I don't know how they do it, but I'm kind of sick of it. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just blue-green ramp, which is also horrendous because they're going to drop that big fucking snake that I can't deal with. And that sucks a lot. Like, I guess I have Seal Away. Seal Away's pretty good against that. Never mind. I'm fine. And I have this, so if I need to, I can literally just pitch all this to take out the snake. Not that I would do that, but I'm saying that I could do that. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. 26 lands. 26 lands. I mean, luckily my opponent's playing a somewhat slowed. I will burn this on just about anything right now. Oh, shit. That's a good thing to burn it on, too. Because this is the only thing that's giving me a goddamn chance. Yes. Yes. There's a chance. It's Sultai. What? Did Uro get unbanned? Why play Sultai with no Uro? Sultai shit without Uro. Always was. Yeah, I don't actually care. I have 2 counter spells and a bunch of removal. Take your pick, asshole. I hate this fucking card. By the way, I fucking hate Thoughtseize. It's such bullshit. But whatever. I'm fine with Thoughtseize existing. I think Faithless Looting needs to go. And Phoenix, because they'll break it somehow. I don't care. Faithless Looting and Phoenix both need to go. And then the Lurrus decks can... Actually, fuck Lurrus. Ban Lurrus, too. If Uro's too goddamn good, Lurrus is too goddamn good. Because Lurrus is better than Uro. And if you don't think Lurrus is better than Uro, you're a fucking Reddit manchild, fat ass piece of shit nerd loser bitch who should be fucking forced into fat camp and shower daily showers. You need to cleanse yourself, you disgusting piece of shit. Lurrus is more powerful than Uro. Lurrus is more powerful than Oko. Oko is a fair card that makes fair decks playable. And Lurrus enables degenerate bullshit. But also turbocharges fair decks to a degree. Not so much in this format, because fair decks don't really exist in this format. Alright. There's nothing fair about a Lurrus Faithless looting deck. There's just broken Lurrus looting decks, and then more broken Lurrus looting decks. Yeah, well, I kind of like that, actually. I'm going to keep that. I have the cards. My opponent's doing nothing but playing lands, and I don't really care. Usually, Yorion decks always draw what they need when they need it to fuck me up the ass, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. Shit, I could even cleanly deal with that stupid fucking snake. Whatever the... Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I want to keep that. Opponent's like, shit, he's not fucking pitching anything, but he's not playing lands. What the fuck? So that's gonna also psych him out a bit. Probably. Now I'm gonna pitch stuff. Oh. Well, I need that. Fuck. This is why I hate ramp decks. Do I care? No, because I can just go March of Otherworldly Light to get rid of it. Idiot. Could I have gotten rid of a Seal Away? Sure. Do I want to? No. Take that, asshole. That's why I love this fucking card. Look at that. That's so good. Too bad I never draw it when I fucking need it. I probably should play 4 of them. Because, like, Planeswalkers, they don't really exist in this. God, stop giving me good cards, man. Planeswalkers don't really exist in this format, so it's like, could probably not play those Fateful Absences in the main deck. Yeah, in fact, go away. I don't need you right now. I have 8 billion counter spells. Well, I have 3 counter spells, but this is kind of like a fuck you counter spell because it kills everything. And they probably aren't playing counter spell. Yeah, I don't really want that to, because it's still a 4/5 that I gotta have to deal with, and I don't know. Maybe they're playing Ephemerate. I don't fucking know. Do I have 7? Yes, I do. Finally. It only took half an hour, but we did it. Yeah, I don't need that. It's pretty safe to say I don't fucking need that. Yeah, boy. No, this is why I love Search, because once it's active, it's so good. It's still, like, that effect, that's good enough for Modern, right? The problem with Modern is that it's too fucking slow and it's too easy to answer. That's the only problem with this card. This effect is great. If there was an enchantment, actually that would be the same thing. Never mind. That is an enchantment. If there was a land, just a straight up fucking land that did that, that would be great. I mean, that would just be fucking tits, man. That'd be so good. Not broken, just good. Like if Castle Vantress didn't suck. And yeah, Castle Vantress fucking sucks. You can argue all you goddamn want. That card is terrible. I hate that fucking card. I really don't need any more white mana. We got enough white fucking mana. 3, 4, 5. How many fucking lands? 2, 4, 6, 7. Alright. That's right, bitch. I can counter you twice. Asshole. I don't need Purge. Purge can go. The question, like, what the fuck do I want, though? Vetoes? Maybe? They probably have Planeswalkers. I don't even, like, what the fuck do I want here? Do I need Seal Away? Probably not. I think I would rather have March. And then Mystical Dispute against the ramp deck seems terrible. Test of Talents, and then I guess Wrath of God. Yeah, because like big things. I want this for the flexibility of it. Maybe I do want to split it to Seal Away because of the snake. Yeah, that works. Shark Typhoon, who cares? Shark Typhoon is just going to die. Like I said, Shark Typhoon is the type of card that seems good. But whenever I play it, it's terrible. And it's usually only good when it's used against me. That's how I feel about Shark Typhoon. It's only fucking good when it's used against me. By like the 1 out of 100 control opponent. Oh, Christ. Okay, so today the high was 54 and it was nice. Tomorrow the high is 26. What? That means all this fucking rain is gonna freeze. And it's gonna be a goddamn sheet of ice. Oh, God. That's gonna suck. I hate this fucking season. Can we just go to summer? Please. Like, I don't even like summer that much. I used to not. Can we just fucking go to summer? God, it's gonna suck. That's gonna be terrible. Absolutely fucking horrendous. Yeah, sure, I'll keep this. This, Narset, kablam. Oh, why did I draw my 2 Wrath of Gods against the fucking Urion Ramp bullshit deck? God, I hate my life. Okay, no Growth Spiral, that's good. Okay, tap out for something stupid. Play and Explore. Then I can play Narset unopposed. Very good. Oh, that is such bullshit. I hate these types of cards. These types of cards are terrible against everything but me. Like, seriously? These types of cards are... you know what? Go fuck yourself. Eat shit and die. Burn in hell. I hate you. Fuck you. You goddamn piece of fucking shit. God damn motherfucker. Give me this. Oh, they're only good against me. Those types of cards are fucking only good against me. Like, fuck off. Why? Why do you even bring that in? Most of the time I just counter it, then I play a Planeswalker. But now, you just happen to have, like, go fuck yourself to death. Like, fuck you. Burn in hell, you goddamn piece of shit. Fuck you. You fucking asswipe. Go fuck yourself. I hate you. Fucking die. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Goddamn motherfucker. It's like when people fucking play goddamn Thought Distortion. And they always fucking have it on turn fucking 6. Fuck you. Goddamn motherfucker. Why? That card sucks. Yeah, I don't need to land right now. Okay, so I'm drawing all counter spells. So he's gonna have Thought Distortion on turn 6. And I'm just gonna fucking rage quit and never play this fucking piece of shit game again. I will veto anything because I know he's gonna have Thought Distortion on turn 6. Like, I can feel it. It's just he's just gonna fucking have it, and I'm not gonna have my commits to deal with it, and I'm just gonna be so pissed off. Yeah, that's fine. I'll fucking counter that. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. Oh shit. Okay. But like, watch this shit. Watch this. Here it comes. Here's the Thought Distortion. If you're playing Unmoored Ego, you're probably playing Thought Distortion. Fuck. Am I getting gamed? Is this not gonna happen? Interesting. Yeah, I probably don't need it. Not with 18 million counterspells in my fucking hand. I mean, I can't really do anything to stop the Thought Distortion. So, you know. Eh. Besides commit, it's the only thing that will do that. Is he seriously not playing Thought Distortion? But okay, well I just expected to get fucked over by Thought Distortion. Because that usually is what happens to me. Do I care if this asshole? No, I really don't care actually. Like, do your thing, man. I don't give a fuck. You want to shuffle your deck back in your graveyard or whatever the fuck and draw 7? I don't give a fuck. Would it be nice if I could draw one of my 4 copies in our set? That'd be great. But like, whatever. I don't even fucking care. Fuck it. I gotta pick this up for Commander. I want to build a oh, what the fuck's it called? Augustine Grand Arbiter deck. I have Alaro. And I like that. But that's the only one that I play. I want this for both though. In foil. Even though it'll bend horribly. Maybe I won't get it in foil. Maybe it's like full art, like March. I just love Seth McKinnon's artwork. Come on, asshole. Do something. Play your Thought Distortion so I can commit it. Piece of shit. Not that I mean, it only delays it a little bit here. Are you gonna put Urion in your hand? That's retarded. You're about to pop off a midnight clock. Do I just... No, because if I tuck midnight clock, he'll just do it in response. Put the counter on. Yay. He can do this now. Let's see if he's... Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? What the fuck? Opponent? I don't... Like, what? 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 You got another one of those? I like Eliminate. Good card. Oh shit, please let this be. Oh my fucking god. Yes! Victory is mine! That's what you get for fucking cheesing me with Unmoored Ego, you piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. That's what you get, dick. Fuck you. Asshole. Motherfucker. Go fuck yourself. Preferably to goddamn death. I don't need another counterspell. Yay. Eat shit and die, asshole. I'm leaving this because in case he hits me with a Thought Distortion, this way I can rebuild. Growth Spiral? Yeah, I don't fucking care. Draw a card. Ass wipe. Go fuck yourself, little bitch. You fucking little fag ninja bitch. Which one of my counter spells? Which way do I want to say no to you? Go fuck yourself, asshole. Yeah, I don't need that one. Yeah, go fuck off. Eat shit and die, bitch. Fucking cheese me with Unmoored Ego. Go fuck yourself. Urion can suck my dick. Corpse Dust, stripped of skin. Extreme Underground Songs premiere. Sounds badass. Did I get my goals done? Cinderclasm. I have a playset of those. I don't need any more. Go fuck yourself. What do we got here? 4 rares and 3 mythics. I want that dragon. That art's pretty badass. I don't remember what he's called though. So I didn't craft him for my standard deck. The reason I built Jeskai Dragons in standard is because I got tired of trying to play a control deck and getting fucked over by drawing horribly and my aggro opponent skull fucking me to death on turn 3 or 4. And just having like the literal, like I played against Mono Green the other night and he had fucking 4 chariots in a row after I answered him. And I was like, fuck off. I know goddamn well you didn't draw that well for real. The game's just fucking me over. Fucking bullshit, man. Another fucking. Another Zat. Oh, this is. No, they don't have a companion. So it's not Niv. Or it's bad Niv? I don't fucking know. Whatever. I'm gonna play my search for his Kanta on turn 2. And then hold up triple Archmage Charm. Like a fucking real control player. This is just straight up Sultai control. No Yurion bullshit. Sultai mid range, huh? I am gonna bin Teferi. You know why? Because Teferi's not really. Well, goddamn. I just drew another Teferi. See, I'm never afraid to pitch it Teferi. Especially in this type of deck, which is all about Teferi, doing Teferi things. Wow, search for motherfucking Iskanta. It's like I'm playing against the fucking dark version of myself. But I ain't playing no 3-color decks because they're all fucking terrible, in my opinion. Based on my experience playing them, they're all fucking terrible. The exception being Jeskai Opus with Memory Lapse. But Wizards doesn't allow Jeskai to be good anymore. Because reasons. Yeah, I want that. Gotta keep pace on the land drops. That's cool. I prefer the ultra consistent mana base of blue-white. Do I care? I have 3 of these in my hand. And drawing cards isn't really a thing that I can do. So I'm going to counter that. And it helps fuel my search, sort of. Yeah, I want that. Opponent does have blue mana, but he's playing Garruk. So, like, does he have counter spells in his deck? Do I want to find out? Not really. Let's just hold up double charm. Again, because I'm going to, like, get him to a spot where he has to fucking play a Planeswalker or something. Or I just get to sit here and do my draw go thing. Do I want that land? Nah, because search can turn into a land. And I can draw stuff that isn't search. And I have double Archmage. I think I mentioned that. I have double Archmage Charm. It's generally pretty good against a mid-range deck. I mean, yeah, I can't draw any. I'll take this. Fuck it. I know I binned the last one, but whatever. I'm decidedly not doing anything in my hand here. I can pitch this because I'm not going to need it. Don't tell me you're fucking playing Field of Ruin too. Like, come on, man. You greedy bastard. I'm just going to say no. Okay, so my opponent is more or less tapped out. Yeah, I can pitch that. Nice. I'm just gonna fucking wait. Because I can do both things, so I can just tuck this bitch. Scoozy poozy. How much do I care about a scavenge? It does fuck with my shit. But I have removed. I don't care that much. That's fine. Yeah, like he can eat some stuff out of my graveyard, but like who fucking cares? As soon as he attacks me with it, I'll seal it away. I'm not gonna burn a counterspell on a fucking scavenging ooze. It's only going to mildly hinder me. If he wants to tap out when I go to kill it, to set my graveyard back a little bit more, like I don't fucking care. I still get to filter my draws. I can still answer the real threats, and it's not getting any bigger. And I just have these 3 removal spells in my hand. Like I don't really care that much. I honestly forgot Scavenging Ooze existed because it's not played in Modern anymore. Because, power creep's a bitch. So now he might just eat that land. I don't fucking care. I think it's fine. Yeah, like it's a mild setback, but it's only that, just a mild setback. Like I don't care that much. I'm gonna have to say, not that one, not that one. Calm your tits, not that one. This one. I don't see the point in playing this deck without Uro, but oh look, another one. I'm actually gonna play. Fuck off! I don't want to play you yet. Jesus. I am scared shitless that he has what you call it, mystical dispute, but fuck it. Okay, he doesn't. So now we're going to draw a card to hold up commit because I don't really care. I mean, I'm obviously not drawing a card, but I am going to untap lands, which in and of itself is not horrible for my deck. Yes, drawing the card is better, but you know, drawing the card with the so what can I tell you? Yeah, new whore, go back, be gone, whore. Narset, yeah, confine me, counterspell. Yeah, I'll take it. So, hold on a minute. Cancel. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. What am I doing? We're gonna do this. Ooh, this doesn't help. This doesn't help. That doesn't really help either, to be completely fucking honest. So let's tuck this slut. Sorry, Narset. Oh, shit. God damn it. Um, I'm not gonna play the next Search for Iskanta. Just in case. Warren Schleck's The Voice of Stupidity. Oh, the Monsters Raider. The other one's The Voice of Stupidity. Okay. You don't have Vigilance, do you? I didn't think so. So, go fuck yourself. God, I love Seal Away. Such an underrated removal spell. I mean, yeah, they can kind of get it back. And now I just probably fucking win. Yep. Beautiful. What do I want? Probably these. Maybe some of them. And a couple of those because they got Planeswalkers out the ass. What don't I want? Those. Because they're going to play big creatures. Planeswalkers, yep. I think 2 board wipes with the Farewell is fine because I'm still keeping the Seal Aways. I'm still keeping the Fatefuls. What else? I don't know about that because, like, nah, I'd rather have the cheaper counterspell here. Then I'll cut this because Vetoes hits their counterspells. I have enough removal in the deck. I'm not too worried about that. Maybe cut one of these and bring in the. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because this is the type of asshole deck who's going to have Thought Distortion. Then I'm going to get pissed. Superior Kitten. Well, it kind of dodges Thought Distortion. And I can cycle this. And it also is good against Thoughtseize. This hand's terrible, but I'm going to be an idiot and keep it. Oh, I don't know. Why are we doing that? Well, wait. You just... Yeah, I'll take that. I'm totally fine with that. I don't need that at all to beat you. So that's cool. I will... Oh, god damn it. I didn't see that. How did I not... Oh, fuck. It's not like it looks like my other lands. I was like, oh, I'll just... God damn it. Oh, well. That's some missed value right there, lads. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing this. I didn't expect that at all, honestly, and I kind of don't fucking care. I think this was terrible. Does my deck sort of use? Yeah, but like, I I have no idea why he put that in against me. Honestly, um, it's just people playing big. Like I don't, cause like I don't need this. I don't need my graveyard at all to beat you. Like zero. Don't fucking need it. I don't understand what you're doing. I'm gonna press my advantage. Holy shit. Now I'm just gonna fucking win the game. So that's cool. Discard a card. Yeah, alright. Probably this. Because you know why? That's one of them. And it doesn't look as cool as these. That's why. I'm going to play this next turn. Because it looks cool. Yeah. Like, you just sideboarded horrendously. I didn't even know that card was in the format, by the way. So that's neat. Maybe I'll fucking have to start playing those for the Phoenix deck. Because everybody fucking knows Rest in Peace is too goddamn slow. But then they just kill you with Darcy and the Dragon and the Thunderbird. And it's not worth it at all. What the fuck am I? Am I like 3-1 right now, actually? Because I beat Yorion. I beat that deck. I beat a Phoenix deck. And then I lost. I'm actually 3-1 right now. Yeah, I beat a Phoenix deck. And then I lost to a Phoenix deck. And then I beat 2 Sultai decks. So I'm actually 3-1 with blue-white right now. Loot. That hasn't happened in a while. Mainly because I haven't played that often. That frequently. See? There's something to be said about a deck that just draws cards and annoys people by shuffling your graveyard into your library. It just hits right, you know? It does. It duress. I'm gonna not enjoy this. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I have lands, I have a Narset, I have counters. Lyris of the motherfucking Dream, but it's a green deck. I have no idea what this is. What does this do? Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on top. Oh, it's an enchantment deck. Well, I have Farewell, so that's pretty good. I have Divine Purge, and that's pretty good. So I kind of don't give a shit. Yeah, come whatever may. I think this deck is totally fine, and I might actually play Enchantress sometime if I got all the cards for it. Because Enchantress, like, I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fine. I think now that it's a more creature-based deck, is even better. Because I can play Divine Purge against them, and it's fucking amazing. And I don't really care. And then they have the Kami. Yep. Just walk right into my board, white, please. Please and thank you. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I am going to play this to draw 2. Because I'm not going to be fucking countering anything after I purge his ass. You know what I'm saying? Fucking beautiful. I will purge now in case he can kill me. Because that would suck. Get all cocky and then I die with the purge in hand. That would be terrible. It's going to take him a while to rebuild. Yeah, I don't care. Oh. Well, it didn't take as long as I was hoping. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Let's do it again. That's hilarious. And we win. And if he plays Enchanter's Presence, I just, alright, Syphilis, the hand of bullshittery. Oh my fucking god. What the hell, dude? I'm just destined to fucking crush this motherfucker. Let me see here. Teferi. I'm not even gonna play Teferi right now. I'm just gonna go 2, 0, exile this whore, auto pay, hold up a veto for the Enchanter's Presence, and then I'll fucking play it Teferi. I don't give a fuck. I was thinking play Teferi, pitch a thing from hand, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, shit. Now I'll play Teferi, draw a card, try to get my board wipes going. Like, for reals. Still hold up a veto for, I don't even know if they play Enchanter's Presence anymore. They might not. They might just play Syphilis. I wanted a blue land, but whatever. Take what I can get, I guess. I guess it's fine. Doesn't matter that much. I want a blue land so I could use the charm. But that's why, I shouldn't play 2 planes. in the deck. What does this do? Target creature gets, yeah, I think I'll say no to that. I'm not probably doing anything else with these, and he doesn't have any cards left, so that's why I get to Fairy. Oh, he just put Lurrus in. Oh, they're not playing Enchanter's Presence. I forgot that that's a 3-mana card, and Lurrus says you can't do that. And in exchange, I'll offer you ridiculous power. So that's neat. 1-mana Narset? Yeah, I like that idea. Bam. Yeah, I'll take Search for His Cancer. I can kill a thing and counter a thing. Do I even care? I don't even care. That's his only card. If he wants to play one of these cards, I don't fucking care. Which one of these do I want to kill? I think I want to kill this thing. Yeah. That's making his other things bigger. Thank you. They always do that. Graveyard. Don't need it. That's right, bitch. You got fucked up. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So, yeah, that's a bad matchup for them, apparently. I think you're better off with the other card. So there's Platinum, 4-1 with blue-white control. That was nice. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. Because what tends to happen, I'll go on a roll like that, and then it'll just all go downhill from there. So, yeah, neat. Blue-white's not terrible. Awesome. Fuck off. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, Doom is fun, by the way. I'm playing some Doom. 2016. Never really got into that. And eventually I'll give Eternal a try. I want to get really good at Doom first, though. I know they're totally different in how they play, but I also need a more powerful PC to get the most out of Doom Eternal, so. Yeah. But anyway, Doom's cool. Have a good one. Peace the fuck out. I'll maybe make a video later. I mean, tomorrow. Whatever.